Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome back in. We are on day 10 today of our 14-day movement challenge here at Corporate Wellbeing UK. I'm so glad you're still along with the journey. I hope you're really enjoying it and you're finding some really good bits to help you increase your movement, feeling better with it, and that mobility and range of motion coming along with you as well. Cool. So we're on our second day today of the front rack position, where that's bringing our hands into this mid-range area over here to help push overhead and everything like that. Okay, so we're going to look at some bits that we can do with and without kit to gain a little bit more movement. So sometimes we can feel that the position when we're coming here is actually restricted, maybe through our forearms and through our wrists. So we're just going to look at a couple of bits for those, and then our triceps as well, which connects all into this musculature here, which again can restrict if this isn't feeling very comfortable. And along with the other bits that we've done in terms of resetting the shoulder position, like we did yesterday, and coming in and using the foam roller on different areas as well, through the thoracic spine, through our lats and our scapular movement and areas, coming down into here. All of those things are going to link in together, and the more that we kind of give them a little bit of attention, they're going to feel it and feel good, and you'll feel better as you come to move. Okay, so today we want a mobility ball or tennis ball or whatever it is that you've been using, whatever you've got to hand. Okay, I'm just going to come on down here. So first of all, we're going to look at our wrists, and we're going to look in how to kind of just gain a little bit more movement from them, because if you look here, sometimes if we haven't got that full range to be able to bring the shoulder over the mid-range of the hand, it's where we can feel a little bit of restriction and pinch in this top part. So we want to be able to increase that. So what we want to do, and we're going to do, is to bring our, and you can see I haven't got full range here, what I want to try and do is to really turn our hands round. We need to do one at a time, keeping our hips straight as we do that, so then we can pull back, so we can feel this kind of come in a little bit more, kind of feel a little bit of a stretch down that back side as we do through there. Now if that feels really uncomfortable, you can do it from a front or a side position, so you can pull it over and back and over through there, and the same you can do it here. But what we don't want to do is to do it wrong with our shoulders, so we need to get into a good position, bring our shoulders back away from our ears and just come forwards, and you can feel where that pinch is, and just breathe and just take it into a position where you can feel that. Okay, so then with our ball, we're going to come into that forearm area. So we don't really massively pay them a lot of attention sometimes, because they don't give us a lot of grip, but they do a lot. They don't do it. They don't give a lot of jip, because they don't tell us. But they're doing a lot whenever we're holding things. They're kind of coming into play, and you'll be able to feel them tense up. And we're moving and they're working all the time. So we're just going to give them a bit of love. And you can do it on a surface here, and come in and start up and roll it up, and just get that moving, little round circles. Make sure you work it up the arm, coming in there, and just giving that a bit of attention. If you find spots that feel really, they give you a bit of make you pull a face, just spend a little bit more time in there, maybe take the tension off, and then do that trigger point of pushing in and coming in and out, and just give that a bit of movement. So we're going to do, we've got that in there, we can move our hand around, and you can feel that going in there. We're going to do the same with our triceps. I'm going to switch up to this ball because it's nice and fun. And I'm going to stay up on this elevated surface. So this could be your dining room chair, could be a coffee table, could be the bench at the gym. It's just a nice storage box that I've got here. So I'm going to come into those triceps, and I'm just going to give them a bit of love down this seam here, rolling in and out. You can obviously do some nice stretching through the triceps. There's a lot you can do there, getting those moving, coming in. So I'm going to come right into my armpit there as well, around the back of my shoulder. And if you've worked them, you'll feel it. And just work it in, get some movement going on, and how that feels. So I've got some internal rotation, some external rotation going on in each area. So work from the elbow in, so we're working that in, and get that going. So do that external rotation, that internal rotation, so you can feel that moving through. It's giving that shoulder a bit more chance to say that, yeah, we can do that, and it feels really, really good. So those are the bits we're going to do there. So keep practicing that positioning where we're bringing that shoulder back. So we've got our fingertips against the wall. I'm going to bring that scapula back, and then you can practice it with your arm by your side as well, and keep reconnecting with your body and give it a little bit of a stretch and a massage through some areas to just help release those bits off so that front rack becomes a little bit easier. I'll see you again tomorrow.